Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me today. Well, today I'm profoundly sad that the financial planning profession lost one of its most significant figures. Richard Wagner, my friend and mentor, died suddenly last week. Dick, who's a longtime financial planner in Colorado, was one of the pioneers and thought leaders of personal financial planning. His visionary leadership and commentary were closely followed and highly respected by financial planners worldwide. Dick's influence on financial planning was nothing short of profound. He was one of the early leaders to understand the emotional impact that money has on our lives and to believe that financial planning must include that emotional component in order to fully serve clients' needs. He served as the president of the Institute of Certified Financial Planners, and he received the Financial Planning Association's highest honor, equivalent to being inducted into the Financial Planning Hall of Fame, which was the P. Kemp Fane Jr. Award. He was a co-founder of the Nasrudin Project, which is a leaderless brain trust of 100 of the more forward-thinking planners, therapists, and coaches in financial planning. From this group emerged many FPA presidents, as well as scores of influential books, white papers. For its size, Nasrudin has had a disproportionate and continuing impact on the financial planning profession, just as Dick Wagner has. Dick also served on the founding board of the Financial Therapy Association, and I remember his keynote address at the group's first conference, which eloquently laid the foundation for this embryonic movement of blending psychology and financial planning. Dick's life work, the beloved passion he carried for decades, was to see financial planning become a profession. He challenged financial planners to give their best to their clients and their profession. Even further, he urged us to build an authentic profession. This, in his view, was one dedicated to helping people manage intangible but essential functions, maintaining a responsibility to put clients' interests first, and serving not only individuals, but humanity and the greater good. In fact, Dick envisioned financial planning as the most important 21st century profession because of its focus on money. We each have an individual relationship with money which affects everyone in all facets of our lives. For this reason, Dick called money the most powerful and pervasive secular force on the planet. One of Dick's last accomplishments was to finally write the book that he had been wanting to write for 20 years, called Financial Planning 3.0. Anyone who knew Dick for more than a minute knew that he told it like it was, with gusto, clarity, and passion. He characteristically would sum up the essence of financial planning as save more, spend less, and don't do anything stupid. I think most importantly, I knew him as an immensely caring and passionate, wise, conscientious soul. He was one of my valued mentors and friends. The scope of his ideas and the depth of his creative vision challenged me to question my assumptions and expand my own views of what my chosen profession could become. I had the privilege of spending many weekends with Dick as a member of a small group of financial planning pioneers We called ourselves the pioneers, who were trying to make sense of this union of emotions and money. I often equated listening to Dick's visions of what could be to flying a commercial airliner at the absolute ceiling of 40,000 or 45,000 feet. While he was soaring, I would spend most of my time trying to figure out if and where we could land the plane. He would always say, "Rick, we need people who can land the plane." I said, "Well, that's good, because I'm not sure how to soar." Wherever he may be now, I believe Dick is still soaring. Once again, far higher and further than those of us he left behind. His passing leaves me shocked and saddened. And I would say, with a sense of grief, it's not yet eased by the gratitude that I feel for having known him and been a friend and a comrade. The financial planning profession, to which he devoted so much of his life, was vastly enriched by his ideas, creativity, work, and passion. Thanks for joining me.